All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jody.
And we are bringing another reaction to you all. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. We at Boring Reviews, our YouTube channel that specializes in reviews and trailer reactions to other things like this video here, as well as kind of a hodgepodge of things. So if you're new to the channel, sit back and relax. Check out some playlists when you're done with this video. Like and subscribe. And if you really like what you see, go ahead and check out our Patreon page and become a patron to help us out. With all that out of the way, what are we looking at today?
Is it Virdos presents New from the Rest of the World.
Probably
That's by
new,
Conan.
It's not just new.
Reading's difficult.
It can be, yes. All right, but this is from the Conan show on TBS. Fun fact, I have always been a huge fan of Conan O'Brien when I was younger, a young teenager, all the way through my teenage years, young adulthood. Used to always watch Conan on his original slate on the Late Late Show. The man's hilarious. You got to watch some of his earlier stuff as well as his current stuff, but his earlier stuff is fantastic, especially his Arnold videos. So
I've heard about them way too much.
You're not the real man if you don't eat your scar. I'm still trying to find that video. I can't find that one. If anyone knows where it's at, share the link. All right, but this is, like she said, presenting the news from the rest of the world. We're assuming, you know, Asia in some way is going to be involved in this since it was requested. So, what are your thoughts on Conan O'Brien?
I just know I'm here and there.
She's so excited.
I'm so excited. No, I think Conan's funny. I mean, I've seen like the popular snippets that everybody shows the clips on, like social media and stuff, but I don't technically watch his show, but I have nothing wrong with him. I think he's funny.
Yeah,
I'm a reader.
Hilarious. And his little jump that he does before every show is awesome. All right, so
let's watch.
Without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Boring Reviews!
The book was better.
When you think about it, our news today, our news is so dominated by President Trump that it's easy to forget there's an entire world with plenty of news that we're probably missing out on because everything's Trump, Trump, Trump. Well, here to help us sort through it, all the way from India, is our friend, comedian Veer Das. Veer!
Conan, thank you for having me.
Veer, we're very excited to have you here. So, Veer, you're going to take us through the news from the rest of the world.
Yes. You've very generously given me 5 minutes to talk about 7 billion people.
Yeah, actually, now it's actually now 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so we got
Hello,
so
America! Welcome to the rest of the world. It's a big place. There's a lot of people out there that you have yet to meet. Like take my country. I'm from India. We have 1.3 billion people. That's like 4 Americas. Without Florida, you're welcome.
Okay, so Veer, what's the latest from India? What's going on?
Our space program, it's amazing. It's like NASA with less Indians. Now, last year, India launched 104 satellites in a single mission. Fun fact, 96 of them were American satellites. So see, it's not just taxis and Ubers. Even your satellites can't get from place to place without an Indian driver.
Okay. In fairness, though, Veer, the relationship is probably more complex.
No, it isn't. Africa, ladies and gentlemen, Africa's doing amazing things. Africa is sitting on 30% of the world's natural resources. In 40 years, Africa is going to be the largest exporter of diamonds, salt, oil, and gold. Do you know what that means? It means black people may or may not be attending the Oscars, but they will be manufacturing them.
Wow, that's quite a statement, Veer.
Dictatorship! Hey, America, you know how sometimes you feel like you're living under a dictatorship where your leader's just making irrational decisions? Yeah?
Right now.
Well, guess what? So do these countries.
Oh my God.
Okay, now wait a minute, Veer. That's supposed to make us feel better.
Yes. You're not alone, America. Gabon is with you.
No, it doesn't help that Gabon is with us.
All right, here's something that'll make you feel better. The world has 7.3 billion people. Twitter has only 300 million active monthly users. So every time Donald Trump tweets something like truly insane, 97% of the world hasn't read that shit. Relax, we don't know. To us, Rocket Man is still a song, and Crooked Hillary is just a bridge in Scotland.
Okay, well, wait. What about Canada? What's happening there? Yeah.
Nothing. It's perfect.
Always is perfect.
That's annoying, actually.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Catalonia, ladies and gentlemen, it's a country, not a lady. They're going solo. They're leaving Spain to form their own country. I'm calling it Spexit.
Okay. Spexit, like Brexit. Do you think Spexit will happen before Brexit?
Absolutely. I'm Indian. If there's one thing we can say about the British, they take forever to leave a country.
He's so proud. He's just like,
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but you guys got 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
I'm sorry, is my planet getting in the way of your OxyClean commercial?
We gotta pay the rent somehow.
Japan. Japanese PM Shinzo Abe just won the elections with a landslide victory, and he's promised to deal with North Korea himself. So here's the good news. Japan is now your ally. I'm going to break this down. There's two teams. It's like the Olympics, but everybody dies. Now, there's Team Donald, which is the USA, Japan, and South Korea. That's 0.5 billion people. Versus Team Un, who are trying to destroy your democracy, which has North Korea, China, and Russia. That's 1.5 billion people.
Wait a minute. It sounds like our side, we're a billion people short.
Yeah. And you know who happens to have a billion people?
1.3.
So now would be a really good time to apologize for Apu.
No, wait. I didn't create that character. I just wrote for him, okay?
One last thing, Conan, I'm going to leave you guys with
okay.
this. America has 45 million immigrants, but each year 75 million tourists from the rest of the world visit America. So if you see somebody just yelling at a foreigner on the street, just go back to your own damn country, chances are he's going to. We don't want your jobs. We just want to see Disneyland and destroy your democracy.
I'm with them on Disneyland.
Hey!
That was really
Very
good.
nicely done. Dear DOS, everybody!
All right, so that was pretty funny.
That was awesome.
I'm not familiar with Veer Das, so now I am. So thank you for that.
I feel
I mean,
like
it's funny, but it's so true.
I used to say, I feel like we need to watch some more of his clips now, because that was hilarious.
I wonder if he's on this show quite. I mean, that'd be
That or
genius
even
of
just like
Conan O'Brien to kind of tap into, you know,
Right.
that late night demographic over there in India.
But even that, if he just has his own YouTube shows, like
Well, yeah. But since I love Conan O'Brien, bring this guy back so that we can bring two awesome things together and keep it that way. But yeah, let us know if he's obviously he's probably in movies. A lot of our comedians here in the States, they're in movies as well. Let us know what movies he's in, if he's in them. What are your favorites that Veer Das is in? And we love all the requests we get, especially when we see something that makes us chuckle a little bit. We'd love to laugh. And anything else to add?
no, more of that. That was really fun. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Give us some more. Let us know if he came back on the Conan show, if there's some other ones. I saw requests about Conan segments before. Maybe this was the only one that he's done, but hopefully there's more. Let us know. We can always look it up and do it ourselves, but we love to engage with the community and communicate with you. So please do that kind of stuff.
Sound like you said communicate instead of communicate.
What's kudicate mean?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I just thought you were making
made
up
it
words. Yeah.
Kudicate means to comment on our YouTube channel.
There you go.
Kudicate.
There you go.
Probably means something really bad somewhere
I know,
else.
right? You should look that up.
Hopefully it does not mean something else.
Well, until next time. Goodbye.
Adios.